Imagine your car dies tomorrow and you have exactly zero savings. Now it's panic, credit cards, and hoping nothing else goes wrong. That stress is exactly what an emergency fund protects you from. In this video, you'll learn how to build an emergency fund from zero. This works even if you're broke, in debt, or living paycheck to paycheck. We'll go step by step so you build savings slowly without feeling crushed. I'm not your financial advisor. This is education, so always adapt it to your situation. First, what is an emergency fund exactly? It's money set aside only for real emergencies, health issues, car trouble, job loss, and basic essentials. It is not for vacations, gadgets, or impulse spending. Only true oh no moments. Without it, emergencies become debt. With it, emergencies become annoying but survivable, and that peace of mind is worth way more than the numbers alone. Step 1. Choose a realistic first target, not some giant impossible number. Ideally, a full emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses, but your first mini goal could be just $500 to $1,000. A small goal is easier to hit and keeps you from giving up. Pause and pick your starter number, then write it down somewhere you'll see every day. We'll fill this goal over time, bit by bit. No magic, just consistency. Step 2. Figure out how much life actually costs you each month. List only the essentials: rent, a mortgage, food, utilities, transport, and minimum debt payments. Then make a separate list for non-essentials like takeout, streaming, and random online shopping. Now add up the essential list. That total is the number your emergency fund is protecting. 3 to 6 times that number is your full fund, but for now, stick with your mini goal. This also tells you if your current income can even cover your basic expenses every month. If it can't, don't panic. It just means you need to attack income and expenses more aggressively. Step 3. Find cash you can redirect into your emergency fund. Start with quick wins, tiny changes that don't ruin your lifestyle. Check your subscriptions and cancel the ones you barely use or totally forgot about. Cut 1 or 2 takeouts per week and replace them with simple, cheap, home-cooked meals. Track those small daily leaks, because 5 here and 7 there adds up fast. Call your internet or phone providers and ask about promos or cheaper plans. It works more often than you think. Think of this as emergency mode, temporary cutbacks while you build your safety net. Every time you save or free up money, write it down. It all counts toward your goal. If your budget is already tight, side income can speed this up a lot. Do simple side hustles like deliveries, freelancing, or selling unused stuff. Keep it simple and safe, nothing shady. Every dollar you save or earn extra moves you closer to that first emergency fund target. Step 4. Automate as much as you can so willpower isn't your main tool. Open a separate savings account just for emergencies and avoid attaching a debit card if possible. Set an automatic transfer every payday into that account. Even $10 or $20 counts. Start with an amount so small you almost don't feel it leaving your account. Then, every month or two, nudge that number up as you get used to it. You can even send all of your side hustle money straight into your emergency fund. Think of your emergency fund as a non-negotiable bill that you pay to yourself. Make it slightly inconvenient to access so you won't raid it for fun or impulse purchases. Step 5. Protect your fund and keep yourself motivated while it grows. Decide in advance what counts as an emergency and what definitely does not. If you have to use the fund, that's okay. That's its job. Just start rebuilding it right away. Use a paper tracker or an app because watching the number rise feels surprisingly motivating. Celebrate small milestones like your first $100, then $250, then $500. Never think it's only $5. It doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. Don't compare your progress to anyone else's. Everyone has different incomes and different lives. Focus on what you can control: your spending, your skills, and your small daily decisions. When you hit your first target, choose the next one, maybe a full month of expenses. You're building layers of safety, and each new layer means less stress and more options. To recap, Pick a starter target, know your essentials, find savings, automate your contributions, and protect your fund as it grows. If you do this, the next crisis becomes an inconvenience, not a financial disaster. Today, not next week, open the account, set a tiny automatic transfer, and list your essential expenses. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and comment with your first emergency fund goal. You're not behind, you're starting now, and that is exactly the right time.